How's it going everyone, Marty here, and today I've got a manga unboxing for you. I can't remember what I ordered, it was that long ago. But yeah, with the power of editing, hopefully the box will be open and in front of me. And here we have it open. By the way, I bought all of this from sci-fi.com, which I am an affiliate of. So if you would like to have 5% off your order, if you ever do order anything from Sci-Fi, use code Marty Mahoney at checkout, you'll get 5% off. I'll get a little bit of commission, we both win. Anyway, let's see what we've got. Lovely, lots of packaging. We love lots of packaging. Oh yes, I did buy Ayashimon. Okay, so we've got all the bubble wrap off now. Godzilla's here with me, chilling. So yeah, Ayashimon, a series that I haven't read yet, but it got cancelled as far as I'm aware, so I'm very surprised they even went through bothering with the English release of this, but I've heard it's good. A lot of people liked it. So we have volume 1, volume 2 here, that's a pretty cool cover, and finally volume 3, which as far as I'm aware is the last volume we got of it. So pretty tragic, but you know how it be with Shonen Jump. They seem to cancel great series if they're not up to their standards. Right, next we have something a bit special here. Is all, how many is there? 6? All 6 of the omnibuses of xxxholic, xxxholic, whatever you want to call it. It's Clamp. I've really been getting into a lot of Clamp recently. I'm started with Chobits, absolutely fell in love with Chobits. Been getting on the new release of Tokyo Babylon, which are very overpriced in my opinion, but they're nice. I put out a comment on socials about which Clamp series people must liked, and this was always number 1. People could not speak so highly of this. So yeah, here's Omnibus Volume 1. I don't even know what the story's about, but at what cost? Watanuki is Yukio's unwilling assistant, but even he is compelled by fascinating adventures he has had since he's working for the Space-Time Witch. Yukio operates a shop that grants people what they need, but there is always a price to be paid. Interesting, but yeah, people say most of the time, not always, but most of the time, this is their favourite Clamp series, and I have a lot of faith in Clamp. Not only from a manga point of view, but even from an anime point of view. Code Geass for an option, one of the best animes of all time. So Omnibus Volume 1, Omnibus Volume 2, it's pretty cool art right there. Omnibus Volume 3, bit dusty, it's obviously been in a warehouse a while. Or I might have bought this might be a used copy. Sometimes on Sci-Fi you can buy used or new copies, and sometimes I buy used, because they're used is, it's basically new to me. There's obviously a little bit of scuffing on the front, but that doesn't bother me. It bothers some people, but for the right price it does not bother me. But yeah, some of this art is amazing. Volume number 4, really cool. And then the last 2 volumes 5 and 6, well, omnibuses 5 and 6. So a pretty short series. I know these are omnibuses, so you're getting essentially 3 volumes in one book, but even at that is a pretty short series. But I think sometimes series can get bogged down by being too long, so I think this would be pretty good at the length it's at. Fuck's sake! Okay, so what we got in our last bit was volume 6 of Choujin X. Absolutely, these things have the most amazing covers, honestly. Isn't that great? A series that I'm kind of guilty of just collecting because I started collecting it and now I feel obliged to, and that is The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses. Not a bad series by any means, but for the price you pay for these things are extortionate. Yet $12.99 USD, I swear they're like 10 or 11 pound in Great British pounds. They're extortionate because they are. That is The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses. That is Choujin X. It's like half the size of Choujin X, and Choujin X cost me like £8 a volume or something like that. Then we have volume 14 of Zone 100, Book List of the Dead. Absolutely fantastic series if you haven't started watching it. It's got a pretty good anime adaptation as well. banger covers yet again. It's one of the best covers. And finally we have an older series, but it seems to only be just getting a English manga release, is March Comes in Like a Lion. And these things are absolutely amazing. They've got these awesome sort of hardback cut. They're not hardback, but they're nicer than the typical paperbacks. They're a bit more solid, real nice build quality to them. Even got a bit of a cat from the author in the inside, which is very nice. Absolutely goated series. So yeah. Okay, so finally we have just a few more mangas from Forbidden Planet this time, not from Sci-Fi, but I tend to get my pre-orders from Forbidden Planets. So first of all, we've got Oshinoko volume number 6 we're on now. Absolutely love Oshinoko so far. The changing covers annoys me a little bit. I don't like spines and covers that are different from one another, but Oshinoko apparently when it hit volume 5 just decided that they were going to change from white covers to black covers, which is fine, but when you see it on a shelf it irritates me a little bit. Next up, a manga I've never actually heard of before, Gokurakugai, I think it's called, something like that. Gokurakugai. Absolutely know nothing about this series. I know it's Shonen Jump, that's about as much as I could tell you. What does the blurb say on the back for us? Troubleshooters, open for business, run downtown, law, clientele, cultures, devouring monsters, take on a case. So it looks like sort of not a crime fighting duo, but a duo of people who get things done. Probably like, I don't know, like John Travolta and Sam Jackson in Pulp Fiction or something. Like, they're probably not good guys, but the two people you call on when you need a job doing. It just sounded interesting. I've seen a lot of hype coming around it, so I thought I'd give it a go. It was cheap enough. So yeah, Gokurakugai. Hopefully it's good. Next we have Tokyo Babylon volume number 3. These are really, really expensive. I mean, what are they? Yeah, like nearly 20 Canadian, 15 US, and they're super thin. Like, let's give a comparison. So this is Gokurakugai, a typical sort of shonen, you know, it's like twice the size of Tokyo Babylon. But anything Clamp I'll buy. I absolutely love Clamp. And these covers are really, really cool. It's just a shame they're so expensive, and the fact that they are premium collection, considering they're just paperback. I mean, could have made it hardback at least or something, but you know, I sit here and complain, but I buy them nonetheless. Tokyo Babylon. If you want something Clamp, either this or, I mean, xxxholic would be very good. My personal favourite would be Chobits, if you want something, and it's really easy to get hold of those volumes for Chobits, and they're super cheap, and there's like 8, I want to guess. I can't remember, there's not many volumes for Chobits, but it's an absolutely great series. Yeah, Tokyo Babylon. And last but no means the least, we have volume number 10 of Go-Go Loser Ranger, currently streaming its anime on, well, Disney here in the UK. I don't know if it's like Hulu or anything for America. Pretty decent anime, and I like the manga. If you were like me growing up and you watched a lot of Power Rangers or anything Sentai like that, this is a great spin on that genre. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, if you want something a bit different, check out Go-Go Loser Ranger. It won't absolutely blow your head off how amazing it is. It's just it does the job. It's a fun enough series. I enjoy it. So yeah, that's been me. Thank you very much for watching this video. It's probably very short, very long. It wasn't an absolutely huge manga haul. It's just what I've had recently. I'm still even waiting on more. It's not arrived yet. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you next time.